Do you often find yourself putting off tasks for later? It's a common problem, one that we've all faced at some point: procrastination. It can feel like a heavy chain, holding us back from reaching our full potential. But the good news is, it's a chain that can be broken. There are practical, achievable steps we can all take to overcome this hurdle. So, buckle up and get ready for a journey towards productivity. Stay with us as we break down the process of overcoming procrastination into manageable steps. Before we dive into solutions, it's important to understand what procrastination really is. Procrastination, in essence, is the act of delaying or postponing tasks or actions. It's that nagging sense of "I'll do it later" that often leads to unmet deadlines and missed opportunities. But why do we procrastinate? Contrary to popular belief, procrastination is not a sign of laziness. It's actually a coping mechanism for dealing with tasks that seem overwhelming or daunting. When faced with a challenging task, our brains tend to focus on the immediate pleasure of avoiding discomfort, rather than the long-term benefits of completing the task. The effects of procrastination can be far-reaching. It can lead to stress, a sense of guilt, and the loss of productivity. It can affect our professional and personal lives, causing us to miss out on opportunities and negatively impacting our overall well-being. Now that we know what procrastination is and why it occurs, we can begin to tackle it. The first step to overcoming procrastination is to recognize and acknowledge it. You see, it's like being in a maze. The more you're aware of your surroundings, the easier it is to find your way out. Similarly, the more you understand your procrastination habits, the easier it will be to overcome them. So how do you do this? Start by observing yourself. Are there specific tasks you always put off, or certain times of the day when you're more likely to procrastinate? These are your triggers, your own personal roadblocks. Now it's important to remember, don't be hard on yourself. We all procrastinate sometimes. The goal here is not to achieve perfection, but progress. So acknowledge your procrastination without self-judgment. Instead, see it as a signal, a sign that something needs to change. Remember, change begins with awareness. And awareness starts with recognition and acknowledgement. Recognition and acknowledgement lay the foundation for overcoming procrastination. The second step is to prioritize your tasks and break them down into manageable parts. Now, it's time to organize your tasks. A good strategy is to categorize them according to their urgency and importance. Think about what needs to be done right away and what can wait a little. Don't forget to consider the impact of each task on your overall goals. But what about those large, intimidating tasks that you've been avoiding? It's time to break them down. Slice these big tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. This way, they'll seem less daunting and easier to tackle. For instance, if you have a report to write, start by researching, then outline your points, and finally, write it out. Each step is a separate task, and before you know it, you've completed the whole project. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. By prioritizing and breaking down tasks, you can make your workload feel less overwhelming. The third step involves using tools and techniques that can help you stay focused and productive. These resources are designed to help you manage your time more effectively and keep your attention on the tasks at hand. One such technique is the Pomodoro technique. This time management method encourages you to work with the time you have rather than against it. Here's how it works. You break your workday into 25-minute intervals, or Pomodoros, separated by 5-minute breaks. This method can help you manage your mental energy and maintain focus throughout the day. Then, there are task management apps. These digital tools can help you organize your tasks, set deadlines, and track your progress. Some popular options include Trello, Asana, and Todoist. These apps can send reminders, so you don't forget about your tasks, and they can also help you visualize your workflow, making it easier to stay on top of everything. Lastly, mindfulness exercises can be beneficial. These exercises, which include activities like meditation and deep breathing, can help you stay calm and focused. They can also help you develop a greater awareness of your thought patterns, which can be especially useful in understanding and managing procrastination. In conclusion, using the right tools and techniques can significantly boost your productivity and help you overcome procrastination. These resources can help you stay on track, manage your time effectively, and ultimately achieve your goals. Overcoming procrastination is a journey, not a destination. As we reach the end of our guide, it's crucial to remember this. We've journeyed through understanding procrastination, recognizing and acknowledging it, prioritizing tasks, and using tools and techniques to combat it. Each of these steps is a building block, a piece of the puzzle to reclaim control of your time and productivity. But remember, patience is key. You won't transform overnight, and that's perfectly okay. Don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up or if progress seems slow. This journey is about consistent effort, not instantaneous perfection. And during this journey, if you find yourself needing a helping hand, don't hesitate to reach out. There's strength in seeking help, not weakness. In conclusion, the battle against procrastination is a personal one, but it's one worth fighting. With every step you take, you're moving closer to a more productive and fulfilling life. Remember, every step you take towards overcoming procrastination is a step towards a more productive and fulfilling life.